So we're going to make these really cute little Dollar Tree crafts. The first thing I'm starting with is just one of these wood crates from the Dollar Tree, and then these wood pieces. They're about 10 inches long. We're going to paint this one white on all four sides and this one red on the surfaces. I don't care about the inside or the bottom because we're going to be filling it. So let's go ahead and get that done. Alright, so now that our little wooden crate and wood piece is painted, I did not paint the edges, or the ends rather, because that's going to be glued. I've got my hot glue gun warming up here, and I'm just going to take some floral foam and cut this in half, because that is going to go down inside this after I glue the piece in. So we're just going to cut this in half. Perfect. And that is good enough. It's a little bit messy, but this is just a piece from the Dollar Tree because I'm all about keeping this a budget craft. So we're going to move that to the side and wait for the hot glue gun to warm up here. While I do that, a couple other things that you may want to use then are, or go ahead and prep, I should say, are some fake flowers. So I'll be using an assortment. I've got an assortment of colors off to the side. And then I also picked up these foam heart stickers from Dollar Tree. They have pink, red, and white inside of them. They're adhesive backed, just kind of like really simple foam stickers. I will say they're kind of a little bit see-through, but they are from the Dollar Tree, so that's just something to keep in mind. Okay, the glue gun is heated up, so we are just going to apply some hot glue to the bottom of this side here. And this will be what adheres it into the crate, so feel free to be a little generous with the glue. And then you can just kind of eyeball that center, and you want to press down so that it gets pretty level. And while that dries, you can see here how we have that in there. Perfect. And then we're just going to take our craft foam here and apply glue to one side. And this is a pretty snug fit here. I'm just going to press that into place. I am trying to keep it, you'll see there's a little bit of a gap between here, the craft foam and that stick. That's okay because the flowers are going to cover it up, and I have it nice and snug up to the edge. There's one thing to point out, the craft foam that I got from Dollar Tree in particular, I got the one that was separated into 4 blocks, and to make life easy, I did just cut them in half, but you can see, you do see a little bit of it from the handle of the crate. That doesn't particularly bother me, but just something to keep in mind because that may bother you. Okay, and we're just going to do this last foam piece here. Of course, gotta recharge the glue. One other thing to note is that I am doing this glued onto the factory cut side, not the side that I cut, just so that it is nice and level going into it. Okay, now these next two steps don't really matter what order you do them in, would be about the same either way. And so what I'm going to do is just go ahead and start taking some of my faux florals and adding them in to my arrangement here. And you can choose to hot glue these in or just stick them in like I'm going to be. Either way is perfectly fine. I found that just sticking them in works pretty well. And these are just Dollar Tree florals. They're actually a couple of years old, and I know that they always have such a good assortment of florals available to choose from, so that is great. Going with some nice springy colors, because here in Wisconsin around Valentine's Day we need all of the colorful things that we can get our hands on. So I'm going to leave these flowers as no exception to that rule. And this one is a little bit longer and bigger, so I'm going to kind of come at it from the side here to kind of take up some of that space. Okay, let's look at doing a purple one again. And I'm also not being too picky with how these are placed or what exactly this looks like, but you can choose to be as precise as you would like here. I'm going to try and stick one of these nice white roses in there as well. Perfect. Now you have a nice little flower bed at the base of your mailbox. Okay, so it's almost time to attach the mailbox. These ones are not the ones from Dollar Tree. These are from Walmart, also $1 or 98 cents rather at Walmart, so a little bit cheaper even. What I'm going to do is take these felt stickers and attach them. So I pulled several pink and white small. They have, this particular package has 3 sizes in it. So I'm just pulling an assortment of pink and white for the sides, and I'm just kind of willy-nilly putting them on. I'm not too particular about it or too fussy. I kind of said that a couple of times with this project, but it's just supposed to be something simple, fun, and kind of exciting to work on and look at. So just go ahead and stick some of these on there. All right, so we've got all the stickers on there that my heart desires at the moment. And so then the last and final step is to hot glue the actual mailbox onto the post. Now, similar with the flowers, you could either do the flowers before the mailbox is on or after. That part does not matter. You can do the stickers before or after the mailbox has been affixed to the top as well. Doesn't matter the order, whatever your heart desires there. So we're going to do a little bit of hot glue on the top here. That way we know that we're getting it spot on rather than putting the glue on the mailbox, that is. And we're going to stick the mailbox on. All right, you can see mailbox is good to go. And there you have it. Here is our mailbox creation ready to be filled with some Valentine's goodies.